Hello, students. Good morning to you all. Dear all, I have to say one thing that in the classroom, whenever we teach, so there is an interaction with the students. But whenever we are teaching through YouTube channel, so then your views, your like, your subscribe, that will enable me to teach you in a happy and jolly mood. So please support me, please encourage me, and then naturally that is the video would be very much beneficial. लेकिन आप सभी बच्चे फुल वीडियो देखा करें तभी आपको फायदा होगा अदरवाइज दैट इज इट वुड बी ऑफ नो यूज. Now, in the second part, I am going to discuss the question answers, examination based questions and their answers from the chapter Two Gentlemen of Verona. And first of all, short questions. So, first question is, who were the two gentlemen of Verona? So, you might have read that these two gentlemen of Verona were Nicola and Jacopo, and they were young brothers and they were from Italy. They were hard working, honest, and selfless boys. They had no, that is the self interest. And they worked tirelessly to support their sick sister. Now, in second question, why did the narrator admire Nicola and Jacopo? So the narrator admired them because they were polite, responsible, hardworking, and devoted to their sister. Despite their poverty and hardships, they maintained their dignity and never complained. बच्चों के गरीबी उनके सामने नहीं आई कभी भी. वे हमेशा अपने डिग्निटी को मेंटेन रखते थे. What different jobs did the boys do? So the boys sold newspapers, signed shoes, sold fruits, guided tourists, and ran errands. They worked from morning till night to earn money. मॉर्निंग से लेके और नाइट तक वो कैसे पैसे कमाए जाए, कैसे पैसे लाए जाए, दैट दे वर वेरी मच बिजी. Why were the boys saving money? They were saving money for the treatment of their sister Lucia, who was suffering from tuberculosis of the spine and was admitted to a hospital. Who was Lucia? So naturally you will write Lucia was the sister of Nicola and Jacopo, or Nicola and Jacopo's sister. She was seriously ill and was being treated in a hospital near Verona. Verona is in Italy. Why did the boys visit the hospital every Sunday? So they visited the hospital every Sunday to meet their sister Lucia, encourage her, and pay for her treatment. How did the war affect the boys' family? The war destroyed their home and killed their father. As a result, the boys had to struggle for survival and take responsibility of their sister. Now, why this story titled Two Gentlemen of Verona? This is important question for examination point of view. The title is appropriate because Nicola and Jacopo displayed the qualities of true gentlemen: love, of sacrifice, responsibility, courage, and selfless devotion toward their sister. What values do Nicola and Jacopo represent? So, same thing, they represent love, sacrifice, family devotion, and hard work, courage, dignity, and a strong sense of responsibility. What message does the story convey? It is also important for examination point of view. The story teaches us that true greatness lies not in wealth. Greatness संपत्ति में निहित नहीं होता है, माय डियर, और स्टेटस, but in selfless love, sacrifice and dedication to one's family and duties. हम अपने फैमिली ड्यूटी के प्रति कितने लायबल हैं, कितने रिस्पॉन्सिबल हैं, कितने रिस्पेक्टफुल हैं, दैट इज द इम्पोर्टेंट. स्टेटस हार्डली मैटर्स. Now describe the character of Nicola and Jacopo. Such questions can also be asked. Nicola and Jacopo were two orphaned brothers living in Verona. Their father had died in the war and their home had been destroyed. Despite their difficult circumstances, they worked hard at various jobs to support their sister Lucia, who was suffering from a serious illness, that is tuberculosis. They were honest, courageous, responsible, deeply, that is, devoted to their sister, and they were very much hardworking. Now, two important extracts, that is, we do many things, sir. So, who said these words and to whom? So, you will write that it referred to the various jobs. Sorry, Nicola said these words to the narrator. Now, what did many things refer to? So, it referred to the various jobs the boys performed, such as selling newspapers, polishing shoes, selling fruits, and guiding tourists. Now, why did they do so many jobs? So, they needed money for the treatment of their sister Lucia. And then, what is the central idea of the poem? The theme or the story. The story highlights the power of love, sacrifice, and that is the responsibility. The story clearly states that status hardly matters in respect of the responsibility, devotion, hard work, and that is the one's instinct. That's all. Now in next video I will tell you the next chapter and the summary. But you should not forget, my dear, to like and subscribe the video, and that will enable me, that will support me, that will encourage me to prepare more joyful or in a, that is the, in a happy way, next videos. Thank you.